King of Gondor may command me.
That line was broken. It has been remade.
Fight for us and regain your honor.
Let's see.
They're gaining ground.
Fucking wargs are back.
Oh, yeah, I remember them.
Yes.
Quick, hurry!
He looks like he's in bad shape.
Faramir, say not that he has fallen.
They were outnumbered. None survived.
He told you.
What a surprise.
Yeah.
So unexpected.
Everybody warned you about this.
Yeah.
Release the prisoners.
Oh, man. It's their heads?
Yeah. That is just...
Oh, wow. That is so insulting.
Yeah, the psychological torment before you screw them up.
That is intimidating.
He's alive. He needs medicine, my lord.
The line has ended.
Oh, that aerial view. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right at your doorstep.
Rohan has deserted us. Théoden's betrayed me.
No. If only you
What
knew.
are you talking about?
Yeah.
Abandon your post!
What?
Flee! Flee for your life!
Damn, thank you. Beat him up. Yes.
Yes, there
Man,
you go. That's the leader
Thank
you need.
Never.
What the fuck?
I just never expected Gandalf was gonna be the one to beat the shit out of him. But that was so satisfying.
He deserves so much worse too. Fuck that guy.
Man,
But I love that it started off with just a whack right to the nose.
he was all of us.
Yes.
Yep.
Send these foul beasts into the abyss!
See, that's the kind of voice you want to hear when you're preparing for battle.
Exactly. Like everyone's already scared. You need to add to it.
Stay where you are.
Those things are massive. Yeah. Wow. Oh, yes. Can we talk about how this looks?
This looks amazing. Ooh, nice.
Holy shit.
Oh, good shot. All right.
Yes, please tell me. Yeah, you stay right there. Oh. Oh, man. I would have so wanted to see him squashed.
I know. But like, you gotta admit, that was fucking badass.
He was
literally
badass,
just
yeah.
sidestepped like...
There was the rest of the Nazgul. And the fell beast.
They're throwing everything but the kitchen sink at mankind. Dude, the Witch King is terrifying. Can
Out
we
of
talk
all
about
of
that?
these films, this is such a visual spectacle. People must have been losing their shit in the movie theater. I'm losing my shit. This is amazing.
It's amazing, dude.
Yeah, you guys need a weapon against those things.
Yeah.
Out of the towers! Aim for the trolls!
They're using it as armor, I see. Right there.
I love that one fell over.
Yeah, that one does not matter. It's okay.
It's okay. It's
They've
just,
got plenty.
just one less.
Penetrate troop! Back to the citadel!
He'd called us out to fight.
Oh, this is bad. Go!
Oh.
Hell yeah!
Hey.
Hell yeah! Oh my god! Woo. Get him! He's taking them down.
He really is. He's such a badass.
Hey!
You did it.
That's one.
Good job.
The door won't give!
Well, that's good for us.
Get back there and smash it down! But nothing can reach it! Run will reach it.
Grond?
What the hell is that?
I don't want to meet Grond. Oh! They gave it a name? Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
That looks menacing. Dude, it would be hilarious to have a doorknob in the shape of Grond. We need that. I need to look into that. That would be hilarious.
We need that in our lives.
Little Grond.
You will not enter Gondor.
Who are you to deny us passage?
Fire a warning shot past the bosun's ear.
I love their bravery. They don't give a damn.
Mind your aim.
Ooh.
Wait, that's Peter Jackson too.
This army.
You had to ask. Nothing you can do against them.
Haha, I love that shot.
Now that I'm here, I don't think I want to.
It's the only way.
Poor Frodo.
Or go back.
I can't go back.
He has to finish this. And he's so far, it's taken such a toll.
I know.
What's that smell?
Orcs' filth. Orcs come in here sometimes.
Wait.
Hurry!
She's hungry, whoever she is. And you're about to fall into this guy's trap.
Smeagol!
Oh, my heart is sinking, man. Ugh.
What is it?
Hurry.
Oh no. Is that a freaking web?
Smeagol? Smeagol!
Oh, hell no.
Smeagol!
Oh man. Yeah, you see the vulnerability in his eyes. Oh, dude, you gotta get out of there. Whatever
Right
that
now.
thing is not good. Oh, nice.
I
Yeah,
love that.
gotta love that.
Like gives you the feeling that something is following him.
They're going all out here with the POVs
I
and some of
know.
the shots they're utilizing.
Oh, it's amazing.
Incredible. Oh,
Shit.
no.
Oh, it was a bad fall, man.
The bread. Snap out of it. Yeah, you gotta go help your friend. Ultimately, he knows Frodo is in trouble if he's alone with that guy. With Gollum.
Right, that was his plan to get Frodo alone on his own.
Exactly.
It makes him more vulnerable.
Oh, man.
Because Sam is his bodyguard / gardener.
Correct. Gardener. Yes.
Frodo Baggins, I give you the light of Erendi, our most beloved star.
Oh, right. He's had that.
It's all coming full circle, man. It's amazing.
Oh, wow. It's like a flashlight. Oh. That is a huge spider.
Look at those fangs, dude. It's like, or pincers?
Well,
The way I would die of a heart attack if I saw that.
yeah. They don't have bug spray here in Middle Earth, it seems. Use your size, yep. Crawl into the tiny spots and just stay there. Nice.
And just,
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, he has Stinger with him. Why does he should have just poked the head right there? No.
because this is a much better idea.
Well, now you know. Dead would have been
Dead
the
would have,
better rhyme.
yeah.
But okay. Oh, man.
No!
No! Stinger! Oh!
Fucking God! kill him.
Not this time. Not this time.
Fight, Frodo. Fight with everything you've got, man. Hell yeah. Nope.
Smeagol wouldn't hurt, Master.
It is so conflicting because it's not a complete lie.
Right.
But to which point can you keep justifying him acting this way?
Yeah.
I have to destroy it, Smeagol. I have to destroy it for both our sakes.
Yeah. There's still hope for you to do the right thing, man.
Our strong little hobbit.
Oh, he does not want it.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Well, bye-bye.
What? Just pass the hell out.
This task was appointed to you. If you do not find a way, no one will.
She is so powerful. She can just communicate with him like that. That is insane. Lift him up. Lift up those spirits.
That's incredible.
You're not alone, man. They're watching over you. I love that storytelling, man. It's so damn good. It just hits you in the feels, man.
I know. It really does.
He is not alone. Oh. Look at how many of those things it takes just to pull it.
Back to the gate!
Can we talk about how badass Gandalf is leading all of these people?
Oh my god. Okay.
Hell yeah.
He started off as just a wizard and now he's a war general as well.
Yeah, exactly. With good strategy, might I add.
Gondor is lost. There is no hope for men.
Oh, it's blooming. It's blooming. That's a good sign.
Better to die sooner than late, for die we must.
That guy's just so negative. I just do not like him at all. He's just the worst.
Like, I can enjoy a little bit of nihilism, but that's just like too much.
We shall burn like the heathen kings of old. Bring wood and oil.
Ooh.
That actor has a great voice too.
Oh, yeah.
He's
his
fantastic.
delivery. I mean, I know we kind of hate him in this, but
yeah, I mean,
he is great. His performance is amazing.
No matter what comes through that gate, you will stand your ground.
I mean, if you hear that.
Yes.
Holy. How could you?
Bully? Oh, Bully got it.
Those things are massive.
Ooh. All right, one down. Let's go.
They just keep on coming and coming.
It's insane.
Unstoppable. It's so close. Oh my god. The way I would freak out. Oh, look up. What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, it stung him.
Yeah.
Oh no. Paralyzed him.
What a bitch. She was so petty. She's like, I'm still gonna get you.
Go, you filth.
Hell yeah. Damn. Sam the Brave.
Get him, Samwise. Let's go.
Oh!
Nice.
Hell yeah. Chop those legs. First we had the octopus, now we have this.
It's just all the common human nightmares brought to life.
Oh man. Nice. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You want some more?
Ooh, oh no, oh no. Oh no.
Hold on. Oh man. Just
so
dodging
creepy.
that thing as much as he can.
And then he's gonna.
Nice. Oh, that seems like it hurt.
Yeah, I don't think she's too happy with that.
Back!
Damn, he's still letting you live, okay?
Yeah, he just wants you to go away.
Frodo!
Oh shit, he looks bad.
Mr. Frodo! Wake up. Don't leave me here alone.
Oh man, come back, man.
Not asleep. Dead.
No way. There's no way. If he... Oh no, more trouble.
Don't even have time to grieve.
There's no way they're gonna kill him off with a spider sting.
This fellow ain't dead.
I was gonna say. Did he actually die? They literally said that he wasn't dead.
Already burning.
He's not dead.
What the hell are you doing, man?
He's not dead! No! No!
Does he want to kill his son?
I release you from my service.
Wow.
Of course you do, you prick.
That guy is just awful. Just an awful man.
Yes. Yeah, I can't see a single redeeming quality in him, to be quite honest.
There is none. Everything we've seen him do is just repulsive.
Pelennor has lost his mind! He's burning Faramir alive!
Damn. Gandalf is multitasking?
Yes!
Fall into the nothingness that awaits you and your master.
Do you not know death when you see it? Old man is my power.
Whoa! Oh! He was about to go into battle, damn.
The world of men will fall.
Oh, wait.
You were saying?
What is that? Hell yeah. They're here. Backup has arrived.
Courage, Mary. Courage for our friends.
Yeah, you guys don't look that confident anymore, do you? Look at that.
Arise! Arise, riders of Theoden! Spears shall be shed!
Trying to stay hidden still?
Of course.
A sword day! A red day! And the sun rises!
Wow.
I mean, it ain't that bad.
It was worse last time, to be fair.
Right now!
This is beautiful.
It's incredible.
Hey! Ride through it!
They captured the feeling of those old paintings when you see war
Yes!
at that scale.
Yeah, like Renaissance paintings.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Wow.
The fight of a lifetime, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Man. I love these guys so much.
Incredible.
Whoa.
Come on, guys.
I love how you can also see that they are brave as well. They are relentless.
Yes.
They are not gonna not defend their people.
Yeah. Looking a little flustered there, pal.
Yep.
Let's go. Fuck him up!
Ow. Just the chaos of war.
I love that upon first impact, there was no music at all.
No soundtrack, yeah.
Yeah. It's a very smart choice.
Whoa! Man.
They're tearing through them.
What the hell are you
Meanwhile,
doing, dude?
this bitch.
Set a fire in our flesh.
Why?
Like, he saw him Twitch. How is self-immolation like the right choice?
This is the way.
This is the way.
The only way.
Yeah. Ooh.
Say this madness!
Whoa.
Against the power that is risen in the east, there is no victory.
You coward. Oh shit. Yeah, you gotta do something about that.
Please. Nice. Oh, come on, get him out of there.
Oh, such a brave guy.
No! You will not take my son from me!
He is completely mad.
Dude, he is insane. Yes.
Oh! Yeah. Wait, what? Now you see that he's...
seen it before.
Well. Yeah, that sucks for you, man.
Yeah.
Surpasses Denethor, son of Ecthelion.
Whoa. That is a long fall, though. He's still going to be burning all the way till he hits the ground.
Drive them to the river! Make safe the city!
What? His face changed rather quickly. Oh, right.
Yeah.
We still got these to deal with. Oh my god, it's never ending.
What the hell do you do with that? Like, imagine you're just a regular old soldier and you see this shit coming at you.
Look at the size difference. Just for scale. They don't even reach the ankle.
No.
What were they called? Oliphant, I think?
Oliphant, yeah.
Look at those tusks.
Take them head on!
Damn, we could have used a few of them on our side.
Yeah, I know. Should have gone hunting for some, right?
What the hell are you guys gonna do?
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Jeez, man.
Man, probably not the best idea to go straight ahead. You really get the sense that they're such massive weapons in this scenario. Oh, not the horse.
Right in the...
Yeah, aim well.
Come on.
Oh! Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Oh!
One shot took both of them down.
Hell yeah! 2 for 1. That's
Hell
a moment.
Yeah. Go, Elmer.
Take the reins. Put him left.
Come on, teamwork does the dream work.
Let's go. Let's go. Ooh.
They're killing it.
That's amazing.
Hell yeah. That's a tall fall.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Nice, nice.
Ah.
Ow.
Oof.
Oh, man. Is he gonna know?
Oof.
Okay, all right. Hell yeah.
Hell yes.
Get him, man. Okay. I am impressed.
Yes. Oh, shit.
Oh, hell yeah. Right in the face.
Nice.
What a badass chick.
Damn.
They're just waiting on the other side.
I didn't think it would end this way.
No, the journey doesn't end here. Death is just another path, one that we all must take.
He would know.
Yes.
It turns to silver glass, and then you see it. White shores and beyond.
That must be beautiful.
Yeah.
That isn't so bad.
No, not at all.
No, it isn't.
Oh, that's beautiful. What a beautiful exchange.
The acting is incredible between both of them. I love their dynamic, actually.
Oh, you guys gotta go. Oh! Oh, shit.
Feast on his flesh.
I will kill you if you touch him.
Wow. Get him. Get him. Hell yeah. Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
She should have been fighting all this time.
I know.
Yeah. Killed your pet, bud.
Can we talk? Imagine.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. Those things look like if it lands, that's a heavy impact. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah, it shattered her shield.
Come on, you sea rats! Get off your ships!
I was gonna say, I'm like, it's too quiet. Yep. Show him your new friends. He is so epic, dude. Let's fucking go.
Both of us may the best
Indeed.
of win.
Woo! Hell yeah.
Yes!
Wow. Oh, that is sick. They can, of course, they can ride over water.
Yeah,
it's nothing to them.
Yeah.
Fool. No man can kill me.
Oh, well, poor choice of words.
I now.
Nice.
Oh, what? Surprise. Nice. Yep. I knew it. I'm like, that's a very poor choice of words. Right in the face.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
It's like,
it's like a black hole. It's like collapsing
yeah,
within
it's
itself.
like, remember with Sauron too? It was super weird how that happened. I wonder why.
Interesting. She is such an MVP. Oh no.
Oh, perfect timing, boys.
Get him, guys. We need your aim, buddy. Oh my god! They always give these moments to Legolas. He's just so freaking cool.
But look at him, he's so graceful, dude.
He's climbing the
using
arrows.
He's amazing. Oh, that's so cool.
33, 34.
He's counting.
Still counting. I freaking love that, man.
Oh man.
The callback. Oh, that is sick. People must have been
awesome.
losing their shit.
Dude, we lost our freaking minds when we saw this for the first time.
Oh, man. Get him, man.
Watch this, watch this.
Wow. Wow. What a sequence. Got him.
This
Come
fucking
on.
guy.
That still only counts as one. Come on, then.
Can he look any cooler, guys?
He is awesome
Can he?
and so graceful too.
He's just awesome.
Just awesome.
Every single one of them has a specific fighting style, and it just looks so good on them.
Yes, it really does. Yeah.
Shit. Aww.
I know your face. My eyes dark.
I'm going to save you.
You already did.
Oh, man.
You have to let me go. I go to my father's, in whose mighty company I shall not now feel ashamed.
Man. I'm happy he goes out in peace, though.
Yeah.
What a great man.
Yeah. At least he feels good about what he's done.
That's
right?
why I'm a bit relieved that he acknowledged
Yeah.
that part, because if not, I would have been destroyed. I'm like, after all that.
Yeah.
Release us.
Bad idea. Very handy in a tight spot, these lads, despite the fact they're dead.
Yeah.
I hold your oath fulfilled. Go, be at peace.
He's a man of his word.
Unlike some. No, I'm gonna stop.
What a battle sequence.
That was amazing, right? That
That was
insane.
incredible. Hmm.
Mm.
Where is he?
I can't imagine the feeling of going through a battlefield and recognizing a face.
That must be the worst of nightmares. The score is beautiful.
It's amazing.
I know we've been saying it throughout all this, you know, the 3 films, but it really is.
It really is, though.
Okay.
Okay.
That could work.
I'm shipping that. I mean. No.
Is he okay?
I knew you'd find me. I'm going to look after you.
Oh, is he okay? He looked in really bad shape, man.
Yeah. The friendships forged between all these people is it's so beautiful.
Man, the stakes in this one, they really do feel at the highest they've been.
Yeah, it feels like no one is really safe.
Dangerous,
you know?
constantly getting every single one of them.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Welcome back, Frodo. Thanks for joining us. Poor kid. He's like, what the fuck?
Oh, don't you
Hands
dare.
off.
Yeah.
I don't take orders from stinking.
Yeah, he needs protection. Maybe just stay put for a few seconds. It looks like they're taking care of themselves.
Oh my god!
Kill him!
Oh!
Okay!
It's got some moves too. I love those tracking shots as they fall.
Right?
They've done it quite a few times, but I enjoy them quite a bit. The scale of things, man. Like, he just feels so tiny. He's got Stinger. Nice.
See, sometimes strategy is more important.
I love that. They're like, wait, what the hell? Hell yeah.
Yes!
And that's for my old gaffer!
Don't forget your gaffer.
Yep.
Wow.
We're gonna need that back. Just saying.
Bitch!
That was a gift.
I'm gonna bleed you like a stuck pig.
Ooh.
You were saying?
Yeah.
Not if I stick you first.
Yes!
Hell yeah. Best friend of the year, man.
He's
friend of the century.
Century, man.
Sorry for everything. Sam, they took the ring.
Begging your pardon, but they haven't.
He's got it. You could have trusted him way back.
Yeah.
He brought it back to you.
Only for safekeeping. Give
Oh.
it to me.
Oh no. Frodo.
Sam.
Sam?
Sam, give me the ring.
Oh no. Oof.
I was holding my breath for that.
Yeah, I was worried there for a second.
I think it's because he doesn't trust Frodo all the way for that, you know?
It will destroy you, Sam.
Come on, Mr. Frodo.
To be fair, Frodo has taken it.
You can't go walking through Mordor and not but your skin.
Yeah. Frodo has been with the ring for quite a long time, and he's still sort of him in comparison to the amount of time that it took Smeagol to turn Smeagol and his friend. It was mere seconds.
That's very true.
So to be fair, Frodo's doing a pretty good job at being the delivery dude of the ring.
The delivery dude.
We did it, Mr. Frodo.
He's FedEx.
Nice.
There's so many of them.
Oh.
Yep.
The eye is right there. It's like the searchlight of hell.
Yes.
We have to go in there, Mr. Furtle. There's nothing for it. Let's just make it down the hill for starters.
One step at a time. Don't get overwhelmed now.
Some ways, you brave hobbit.
Frodo has passed beyond my sight.
That's it.
If Sauron had the ring, we would know it.
It's only a matter of time. Behind the walls of Mordor, our enemy is regrouping.
Oh boy. We're still not in the clear.
No, not quite.
Why should we care?
Because 10,000 orcs now stand between Frodo and Mount Doom.
10,000?
I've sent him to his death.
Oh man.
There's still hope for Frodo. He needs time. We can give him that.
How?
Draw out Sauron's army.
Ooh, we got a plan.
Then we gather our full strength and march on the Black Gate.
He's like, say what?
But we can give Frodo his chance if we keep Sauron's eye fixed upon us.
Oh.
Keep him blind to all else that moves.
I see.
Certainty of death? Small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
Always optimistic.
He will not take the bait.
Oh, I think he will.
What do you've got under your sleeve?
Aragorn and his hope. I love it so much.
Oh. That must be hella painful though.
It looks like it's very painful,
yeah.
right?
Oh, there it is. Looking right at you.
Long have I eluded you.
The heir of Isildur is himself.
Oh.
Behold the sword of Elendil.
Oh,
That's bound to piss him off.
Yeah.
Smart. Oh, they're both showing each other their weaknesses. No! Oh, man.
Yeah, it was done. It wouldn't. It's like the leaves, right? It wouldn't just fall for no reason.
The city has fallen silent. There is no warmth left in the sun.
It's just the damp of the first spring rain.
Hey.
Ooh.
I do not believe this darkness will endure.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right.
We got a backup here.
I like it.
He's a great contender.
I like this alliance.
Yeah, I hope that, he can find someone that appreciates him finally.
Yeah.
He definitely needs it.
I know. He deserves it at this point.
Everybody loves Aragorn. He's just too badass.
Yeah.
Well, it seems to be working.
Come on, you slut! I'm going straight to the front line!
Get in there, yeah, blend in. Whatever.
Okay.
You're in now.
Well, it's like the same situation what Pippin mentioned, right? If they're right with them, they won't suspect them.
Imagine the horrors of being with the enemy.
Right there with
marching with them. In their troops.
Dude, that's...
It's hundreds of them. They could get murdered at any second. Oh my god!
My palms are sweaty.
Inspection!
Oh my goodness.
What?
Really? An inspection right now?
Oh no.
Stand up, Mr. Furtle. Stand up!
Come on, Frodo, come on.
Oh wow. It's actually heavy.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh!
Ah!
What do I do? What do we do?
Yeah, what do we do?
Hit me, Sam. Start fighting. Get off of me! Nobody pushes me, you filthy maggot!
I mean, that's a great way to avoid suspicion.
Yeah, blending right in, right?
I'll have your guts if you don't suck this rabble down.
Now.
Good, good. Yeah, sneak away. There you go.
Oh, sweating bullets over here.
Jeez.
Get back into the line, you slack!
Good job, guys. Good job.
Very smart. That required some good timing.
Yeah.
They're really good at coming up with solutions on the fly. I like that.
Yeah. Smart hobbits. Smart little hobbits.
I can't believe that you could actually see that it is heavy. There's a marking on his neck.
Yeah, it's like digging and burning into his neck.
It's not just psychological.
I thought that's what he meant.
Right.
It's such a weight to carry. Such a weight.
The closer he gets, the harder it is.
We're going that way, straight as we can. There's no point carrying anything we're not sure to need.
Yeah.
Travel light. Now's the time. Oh, that is terrifying. Oh.
Yeah. There's that searchlight.
Always looking. Ah,
there it is.
Here we are.
We're back.
Back, yeah. I love how it circled us right back here.
Yeah.
There'll be none left for the return journey.
I don't think there will be a return journey, Mr. Frodo.
Oh, don't break now, Sam. Come on. That means a lot. When Sam starts to break, you know it's bad.
I think it's also an acceptance, right? That it's more important to get this done rather than
surviving.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh my god, Frodo,
no.
get down, please.
Oh. He is so weak at the moment.
My heart breaks for Frodo. I mean, for all of them, but...
It was already bad at the end of the second film. I can't imagine how he's feeling right now.
Let the Lord of the Black Land come forth! Let justice be done upon him!
The silence and the tension.
The question too, like, will they go for it?
I guess it worked.
Look at those gates, man.
My master, Sauron the Great, bids thee welcome.
Oh, that is an insane design.
That's terrifying.
I have a token I was bidden to show thee.
A token? Oh, they're gonna make it seem like they've got him.
Frodo! No!
The halfling was dear to thee, I see. Know that he suffered greatly at the hands of his host.
Oh, that just creeps me out. It's amazing.
Who would have thought one so small could endure so much pain?
Don't listen to him, man.
Trust your heart, guys.
He did, Gandalf. He did.
Oh. Aragorn staying strong.
Mm-hmm.
It takes more to make a king than a broken elvish blade.
Oh!
Oh my god, I did not expect that.
I do not believe it. I will not.
Good.
Good.
Wow, who would have thought that in this film, Aragorn would be more of the sense of hope that we had.
Like he keeps pushing for that finishing line.
I love that theme, how hope can affect people and change people.
And sometimes it's one of us that carries it, sometimes it's the other, right?
Very reminiscent of that scene with the beacons, you know? Lighting up, one lights up and then the next one lights up and...
Very nice.
Thank you.
The light's passed on. Something's drawn its gaze.
One last ride, man, Frodo. You're right there.
One last hurrah.
I see in your eye the same fear that would take the heart of me.
This is amazing.
I know.
When the courage of men fails, when we forsake our friends and break all bonds of fellowship. But it is not this day.
He's leading.
I know.
This day we fight!
Ah.
I bid you stand, men of the West!
Hell yes. Let's go, boys. Oh, you see that army coming at you. Whoa. The imagery is insane.
Jeez, that's so many of them.
Oh, I love the handheld.
You show that him inching forward takes so much effort.
I thought I'd die fighting side by side with an elf.
What about side by side with a friend?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Oh, man. Right in the feels. He's just embracing him. There's... What can you do?
Do you remember the Shire, Mr. Frodo? It'll be spring soon. Oh, Sam, I can't recall a taste of food.
Oh, wow.
I'm naked in the dark.
Oh.
I can see him with my waking eyes. Then let us be rid of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Push. One last push, guys.
I can't carry it for you. But I can carry you.
Oh, man. No. Oh, man. Sam. Sam is just...
A true hero, man. Fuck.
Fuck. Right in the heart, man. What an amazing person. Ugh.
For Frodo.
Wow. Last words just before battle for Frodo. Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Go get him. Give him hell. It's right there.
They're so close, man.
We're almost there.
Sam is so strong, dude.
Oh shit! What?
I'm so right.
Not now, man.
Oh no.
Freaking Gollum.
Such a weasel.
Smeagol promised.
Smeagol lied.
Oh my god.
I mean, doesn't really come as a surprise, does it?
Hell
yes!
Yeah. Could never trust him. Get him, Sam. Beat his ass. He's been wanting to do it the entire film.
No, I know.
Now you can do it, buddy.
Needs to take out all his rage. Ooh!
Oh no, that's cheating! It's a ground war.
Yeah, they don't do playing fair, do they?
Yeah, clearly not.
Oh my god, again? What the fuck? Ooh,
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I bet that stung a little.
I hope so. I hope it hurts. Remember that little guy?
Yeah. Came back. Oh! Okay, we got air support.
We have air support, yes! That's so funny.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of them. Oh, this is so epic, man. It's all coming full circle.
Yeah, it's all of Middle-earth coming together.
Just throw it. You're here, finally.
I'm here, Sam.
It's giving me flashbacks.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like this. Just throw it, man. You're right here. No need to delay it.
Destroy it!
Yes.
Throw it in the fire!
Just open your hand, Frodo.
Just let it go.
My freaking heart is racing, man. Just drop it already.
What are you waiting for?
That's all of us right now.
Just let it go!
It's still persuading him. Wow. Don't do anything rash.
The ring is mine.
What?
No.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
No!
Fuck.
I swear I was not expecting that to go that way. He's been fighting it off for so long.
Yeah. But here at the end of it all.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the big guy.
Oh god. A very big, very armored guy.
Ah! Oh, he bit off his finger.
Yep.
Oh, he's finally got it.
He's reunited.
That is horrifying. Seeing that walk towards you like that.
They're cutting back and forth, and this is amazing.
Oh, man. They're gonna continue to fight for it. Just like the setup. Ah! It mirrors the beginning. Oh! Oh, shit!
Now you get to burn with it.
Well, the ring is gone, but Frodo...
Sink. Sink. Please!
Okay, hold on for dear life, man.
Give me your hand!
There's the inscription.
Yeah.
Take my hand! No!
And his hand hurts.
Oh, dude. Ripped his finger right off. Jeez.
Don't you let go. Don't let go.
Come on, Frodo. Hell yeah.
There you go.
Is that it? Finally? We did it? Oh.
That troll just noped out of there.
They just retreat. Whoa. It's collapsing, yeah. No more eye.
Wow.
You can still see the eye moving around. It's so creepy, man. Just trying to hold on to anything.
It's so disturbing, right?
Whoa! They know he did it.
Yeah.
Whoa! The shockwave. It's just destroying Mordor. It's almost as if Sauron was Mordor itself as well at this point.
Yeah.
There's one in the same. That's erupting. Okay, but where are our boys? Because they're still in there somewhere. Well, they're all thinking about the same thing. Yeah. Ah. It's from one danger to the next.
Yeah.
It's gone. It's done.
You could see the relief in his eyes.
It's over now. I can see the shine.
Oh, he can see it again.
The lights. And the party tree.
Oh, taking us back.
Rosy cotton dancing.
Oh.
If ever I was to marry someone, it would have been her. It would have been her.
You guys fought so hard, man.
Yeah.
Glad to be with you, Samwise Gamgee. Here at the end of all things.
I love how much they hold on to each other.
Man, the friendship is beautiful.
Yeah.
It just gets you so emotional. It's so pure and meaningful. Just hoping it doesn't collapse. Oh, rescue mission. Freaking Gandalf, man.
He's amazing. They're all amazing.
Nice.
Good thing they're small.
Yeah, I know, right? I can only imagine what must be going through his mind right now. It's relief, but also the entire journey. I mean,
the exhaustion.
I love how they overexpose, because that's exactly what it feels like when it's bright and you just woke up.
Gandalf?
Right. He didn't know. Oh my god. Finally seeing him smile.
I know. Seeing
Feels
them laugh.
like it's been ages.
Yeah.
Oh.
It fills my heart with so much joy.
They all deserved it, man.
Yeah.
They all deserve this. Hey.
Hey.
The man. So great to see the fellowship back together again. There he is.
The true MVP.
The knowing look.
Yeah.
Right? Only they know what they went through. Right?
Words cannot explain all that has happened.
Beautiful acting too. It's all in the eyes. It's so powerful. No.
Now come the days of the king.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey, man. He deserves it.
He's going to do a great job.
He's going to be excellent.
Day does not belong to one man, but to all. Let us together rebuild this world.
There it is. Look at all those big smiles.
I know.
Is that the song that we heard him singing before? Oh, she's back. Oh, man.
She made it.
Even Elrond is here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. No words needed. Right into it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
My friends, you bow to no one.
Oh. Oh, man. Wow. That is beautiful. That is beautiful, man.
Ugh, that one line.
So much meaning.
Yeah.
And it's true. After all they've done.
Yeah.
How could they?
But it's amazing that, you know, it shows the kind of king that he's going to be.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, man, this...
13 months to the day, we found ourselves looking upon a familiar sight.
Finally back at the Shire. But they kept it safe.
They did. Hey, look at them. So fabulous.
They're all so different. Such different people from when they left.
It's like you've seen how much they've actually grown, right? Over that time, over all the things that they have all seen and endured.
Yeah. They're still shaken. They're so shaken, they don't even know. This feels weird now. Just doing this.
It's hard to shake it off, you know? It feels like, I'm sure it feels like it's never really fully over.
Hey. That's Sam's gal. Go get him. Go get her, Sam. Now he's got the courage to just go talk to her.
I don't know what he did, but that expression is enough.
Oh. Oh, yes.
Aww.
He gets his happy ending.
He does.
He deserves it,
Oh,
man.
he so deserves it, dude.
How do you pick up the threads of an old life? How do you go on?
Yeah, I can imagine.
When in your heart, you begin to understand there is no going back.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow, it still hurts.
It's It's been 4 years to the day since Weathertop, Sam. It's never really healed.
It's been 4 years since then. Wow.
There and Back Again, A Hobbit's Tale by Bilbo Baggins and The Lord of the Rings.
Wow.
Bilbo's story was now over. There would be no more journeys for him.
Oh.
The elves have accorded you a special honor, a place on the last ship to leave Middle-earth.
Oh. He's aged.
Any chance of seeing that old ring of mine again?
It's caught up with him.
He's still asking for the ring.
Yeah.
Sorry, Uncle. I'm afraid I lost it.
Oh, should like to have held it one last time.
It's insane how much of a hold it has on people even after all these years.
Even after it's destroyed. It's almost like a poison, right? Just stays in there.
I was hoping all those effects would wash away once the ring was destroyed, but it just speaks volumes of its power.
Well, here's a sight I have never seen before.
Wow.
Whoa.
The power of the 3 rings is ended. The time has come for the dominion of men.
Nice.
I think I'm quite ready for another adventure.
Hell yeah.
Good old Bilbo.
Bilbo as adventurous as ever.
Farewell.
Aw, he's leaving too?
Yeah.
My work is now finished. Here, at last, on the shores of the sea, comes the end of our fellowship.
No.
I will not say do not weep, for not all tears are an evil.
Such an amazing line.
That's it. He did what he had to do.
Yeah.
Now he's out.
It is time, Frodo.
What does he mean?
What?
We set out to save the Shire, Sam, and it has been saved, but not for me.
You don't mean that.
Oh.
You can't leave.
The last pages are for you, Sam.
They never really got him back, did they?
No. I think it took a big piece of him.
So bittersweet, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. On one end, I'm happy that he's going to have Gandalf, I guess, or they're going to the same place.
Yeah. And some peace, right?
Man.
Can we talk about how amazing the score is?
It's so beautiful in this. Poor Sam.
Oh, dude, I can't imagine.
Man, it's so sad to see the Fellowship break apart.
Like, in a way, it's a good thing because it means we don't need them anymore. But it's also like...
Yeah.
It's always sad to see some people go. No.
The bestest of friends, all of them.
Yeah. You can see though, Frodo looks relieved
He
to
looks
be leaving.
Peaceful.
Yeah.
No second thoughts. Nothing. He's made up his mind.
Yeah. Oh,
sail into the sunset.
Yeah.
My dear Sam.
Oh.
Mini Sam.
You will have to be one and whole for many years. You have so much to enjoy and to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back.
So much love to give.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's got a happy family and everything.
Yeah. So much love to come home to, right?
Wow. Man. Wow. I am touched.
Leaves you a little bit speechless afterwards.
I'm gonna miss them, man.
I know, I'm gonna miss them.
It's always so bittersweet to end something like this, right?
We've gone through everything with them, and they've been written and acted so real. They feel real. They feel like our actual friends, you know?
Yeah, it's amazing. The connection they're able to establish with the audience just by writing these characters that feel so real and so human. All of the good qualities of humanity and how they are depicted here are truly touching, from, you know, the bravery to the hope to the generosity. They really show, you know, what we're capable of in the best of days.
Yeah.
And then you have the darkness, and you have, you know, Mordor, and you have Sauron, and it feels like such a threat that it encompasses the entirety of Middle Earth. I think the scale of the problem, they did a really good job at setting the scale of the problem in the first film.
Yeah.
And the power of the ring. I have to give kudos to that first movie, because you understand the stakes immediately. You see how that ring affects people, and immediately you start thinking, okay, what can happen if it falls in the wrong hands? What can happen if it corrupts someone that we care about, right? And there's always that paranoia throughout the entirety of these three films. Is it going to turn somebody? Is Frodo going to be okay? Will he be able to withstand the corruption? How far can he go? And that's always like a ticking time bomb element to the story that keeps the stakes going higher and higher, because you know that the longer that Frodo has that ring near him, the more he's going to be corrupted. I thought that was done so well that by this third film, once that reaches the highest of highs, that climax, I was at the edge of my seat the entire time. This movie is 4 hours long. I sound like a parrot at this point, but it really doesn't feel like a 4 hour long movie.
Not at all. It flew by. Honestly,
it's so tense. The moments of action, I did not expect a lot of the twists and turns of this last chapter. Frodo being tempted by it last minute. That was something I did not see coming. I thought that he was going to be filled with hatred towards the ring. I thought that he just wanted to be done with it and throw the ring into the lava and just call it a day. But no, the ring still had one last trick up its sleeve, and you just see it, how it makes people just consider. That consideration turns into temptation, and then that temptation turns into anger and then aggression, and it's just each effect more negative than the previous one, till the point that, you know, by the time that you come to, you don't realize what you've done, and it's too late. And that is truly horrific. And I love the way they set that up right in the beginning of this movie with Smeagol and his friend, right? They were just fishing, and immediately within seconds, Smeagol, or Gollum, I should call him at this point, murdered his friend within seconds. That is insane. Like, that's how you set up the power of the ring. And I feel like it's so bizarre to have something so pretty and so small be so terrifying and a symbol of so many negative things. You know? You know what I also noticed? It's so interesting that every time that people are tempted by the ring, or they desire the ring, it looked shinier and shinier. It's like the ring never gets dirty. It's never dusty. It's never muddy. And we've seen it land on the ground, and the ring has been through hell as well, right? It's been on Frodo the entire time, and it's still impeccable. It looks like a beautiful piece of jewelry. It's like, it's temptation, but you know, materialized in the worst of the worst. It's so cool how they were able to visualize that.
It's such a brilliant choice to make such evil a ring, right? Obviously, not all the evil is just the ring, but it's so interesting. It's so innocuous. I thought it was so interesting that, you know, the original choice is to bind Sauron and the ring. And it's like, they're one and the same. And in a way, they need each other. They feed each other. And that just like emanates everywhere. It's like we mentioned this before, the ring is like a magnet. It just, anyone that's vulnerable, it sucks them right in. And it's so interesting to see how the ring affects different people differently, and how some people they refuse, right? It's like Gandalf, he would not even touch it.
They won't get near it.
He didn't even want to, because he knew that's what he's saying. Like, through him, it would wield a power too great. Aragorn too, he just, like, when Frodo offers it to him in the first one, he just closes his hand and gives it back, and he's like, absolutely not. And it's so interesting. I would love to know what was going on in Sam's mind when he had the ring and Frodo was asking for it back. He hesitated in that moment. I wonder if it's because he was tempted by the ring, or if he didn't trust Frodo to do it.
Knowing the ring from what we've seen and how it interacts probably bestowed fear upon Sam by having him believe that maybe he was the one that had to do it. to create that confrontation, because the ring knows. The ring just, it twists everything around them. So it probably bestowed fear upon Sam, making him feel like he can't trust Frodo anymore with the ring. And the more that Frodo asks for it, you know, but I think Sam is just so strong and his willpower is so amazingly high.
Yes.
For not even an average person, just amazingly high, period. Like his will and his strength, his character, right? He is just such an amazing person that he was able to say, no, here you go. And almost deny that, because there's a reason why we had those sound cues. The ring was definitely doing something there.
Yes.
And, you know, Frodo was definitely aware of it too. You know, whether he was trying to manipulate Sam to give him the ring back because he wanted to do the right thing, or it was just the ring and him needing that back. We don't really know. I guess maybe in the books they kind of spoil that for you, or they kind of lean into it and tell you more of his inner monologue. From what we see here, you know, it could go either way. I think it's a little bit of both. I think I won't go fully cynical, but I think, yes, he does feel like that burden is, you know, his responsibility. But at the same time, I think he was scared of letting go of the ring at that point. I feel like he started to need the ring, you know, almost like his fix of the ring.
Yeah.
Very interesting depiction of the ring and the metaphors that it brings with it, right? And Sauron as this evil, amazing characters all throughout. I mean, I loved everybody in this, and I really mean it. Freaking Frodo, Pippin, Merry, Sam, you know, the Hobbit crew, freaking amazing. They are so lovable, and all of the actors did such an amazing job at showing us genuine fear, but also genuine bravery, you know, and fighting when the odds were not in their favor and still making a stand, even though they knew they would most likely not end up winning. But they all managed to have their own strengths and show them in different ways, and they all had a role here. Literally the first few minutes of movie 1, Fellowship of the Ring, tells us that, and it's true. Everybody here had such a big role to play. If anything would have gone differently, I don't know if they would have succeeded. Like the fact that Merry and Pippin went when they weren't supposed to, that probably steered a lot of things in the right direction for them to win in the first place. Legolas, Gimli, how they start by being so far apart, and how they learn from each other, and they learn to work together, and then eventually respect each other, and then eventually call each other friends.
Yeah.
You know, that had me a little bit emotional. I'm not gonna lie. That's really cool. After all those battles, you've been able to see how well they work together, you know, and they've been able to kind of break that barrier of, you know, judging or not wanting to work together for things that happened in the past and whatnot. Really, really cool message there as well, you know, leaving the negativity in the past and letting a new generation build those bridges again. And then, of course, our man, Aragorn. Aragorn, what a fantastic character. You know, you meet him the first time, you see him as this stranger, it's this silhouette. He's just like lighting up his pipe or whatever. And, you know, you don't know. I remember feeling kind of scared for a second for the hobbits. I'm like, who is this guy? And I'm so scared for Frodo at this point. I'm like, he turned out to be such a badass and so helpful in the first 2 films. You know, in the first film, he definitely helped our hobbits escape some serious danger, especially with the Nazgul in the very beginning. That was, you know, a very close call that, you know, as we can see, Frodo still hasn't recovered from that. That was pretty bad. In the second one, you start to feel that, you know, they're teasing that he has this leadership past, right? That we've been hearing this, that he has it in his blood, but we don't know if he's fully ready for this. And it's like, it's the role of the reluctant hero, but you can tell that this responsibility means a lot to him. And that's why he has not taken the step yet.
I don't think he felt ready.
Yeah.
Even though I feel like
I don't think he thought he was ready for it, right?
I think there were many who were telling him, like Arwen was telling him, she's like, that's your destiny. That's where this is all going. Right. And that's what makes his character so fascinating, is that he shows such introspection throughout all of the movies. Right. He's trying to do right, not only to his people, like the fellow men, but also by Frodo and Gandalf and Arwen and Elrond and everyone else. It was such a beautiful moment when we finally got to see him on that horse wearing the banner, giving that rousing speech and becoming the true leader and the king that he was always meant to. And it was amazing because he was just as good at it as we expected him to be. I'm like,
it fit like a glove. He was just perfect in the role, and just seeing him as a king leading leading that entire army. Like for me, he was already king before he was crowned.
Yeah.
Like when I saw him give that speech and everybody listening to him, and he provided that support, that moral support that everybody needed, you know, in those last words for Frodo, I think that was it. I was like, yeah, this guy is going to be such a great leader. He's already a great leader, and I can't wait to see, you know, what we eventually saw. I'm glad that he survived. I'm gled that he got crowned, because at one point I was, you know, it got pretty tense back there in that battle. It was very, very dicey.
It was close, man.
Yeah.
They were outnumbered in such astronomical ways. They were so outnumbered and so out-weaponed, I suppose, and surrounded as well. And it was just in that particular moment when we are face to face with the Black Gate and Mordor, and we see the whole scope of things.
So imposing.
Yes, it's like looming and towering over us, and it's like, how the hell are they going to do this? It's being able to maintain hope in the face of what appears to be insurmountable odds.
Mm-hmm.
It was so heartwarming. It was wonderful to see how they, you know, like they locked on with each other, you know, they locked arms with each other, and they supported each other, you know, they helped carry each other. That's why I feel like Sam's line is so poignant. I feel like it kind of stretches across all of the movies, which is, I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you, you know, when he picks up Frodo and he carries him up. And that line always destroys me, man.
That is so true. That line broke me too.
Oh,
that line,
dude.
and his delivery too, man.
Yes.
Amazing performances, like I mentioned before.
Everyone.
This movie had some insane visuals, man. I don't get it. I don't understand how they were able to manage this in the early 2000s, because it looks like it could have come out last year. I mean that, not even, I'm not even exaggerating. There's not a lot of CGI here that looks aged.
Yeah.
It all looks really good. And you know what's funny? It looks way better than mediocre CGI now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when we know they've rushed the project and you're like, yeah, that CGI looks terrible. This movie surpasses the average CGI, I believe, from today. This looked incredible. And the reason I believe is because they are mixing a lot of practical sets, practical costumes, a bunch of extras with these backgrounds that are computer generated.
Right.
But they blend them so well. Like, I think that's the real skill, is knowing when to use what.
Right.
And I feel like every person that was in charge of the visuals here understood that, not to overdo it in either direction. And I've always said it, I've never been one of those people that are super against CGI, and I'm not against practical either. I actually love practical quite a lot.
Yeah.
But I've always been one of those people that are right down the middle. These are tools that you need to tell your story.
Yes.
Use them accordingly.
Right.
Okay. Sprinkle some in there and make it come alive. You know, if you use it right, it can add an amazing effect to your films, you know, and when you go 100% CGI, then you kind of lose some of that authenticity that I really, really have to applaud Peter Jackson and the rest of his team for trying to keep that consistency and that authenticity going, you know, from the props to the armors, to the swords, to everything that was visible and that was, you know, physical that the actors could interact with.
Yeah.
They made sure that it looked incredible, and it did. And then everything else, the computer generated stuff, all the CGI looked great. Gollum looked amazing. Like Smeagol/Gollum, the creature, looked phenomenal.
Oh.
I have to say the visuals, especially in that battle. And I mean, I've been saying it. I thought 1 was good. I thought, you know, 2 was phenomenal. Phenomenal battle. The build up, the tension, everything was great. But I don't think anything could have prepared me for this scale. And I said it right before we started, and I mention it now. It did surprise me. Man, this was huge. And not only did we have one major battle that felt incredibly extensive.
Yeah, which it was.
We had a few battles here in this. We had a lot. There was a lot of action. There was a lot of, you know, these climax that would end up the arc or develop the arc so far for a character.
Right.
To the point that by the next time that we see them in a fight, they're different now. And you can tell they're different now. You can tell there's bravery there. There's a courage, or there's a hope that wasn't there before. You know, and I love that. Like, our crew got more and more powerful as the movie progressed. Aragorn with the whole dead situation.
Oh,
what a sequence, man. I mean, this movie, there's so much to talk about in this film. It's so long that there's so much to talk about, but I loved every second of it. That entire sequence felt like straight out of a horror film. You don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
And then my heart sank when they just laughed at them. They went back into their wherever the hell they go.
Yeah.
And you just see it in Aragorn's face. He's broken. That's the first time I think we see him actually broken. He has like tears coming out of his eyes, and you
just see him get like fall to his knees and almost like succumb to the hopelessness that's been there all this time, right? Because he's been fighting it. It's not like he's just hopeful for the sake of hope. He fights for that hopefulness.
Right.
He fights for that light. But to just see them come through in the end and then have them like leaping out of the boats and joining the battle later on all together.
That was insane.
My goodness, that was fantastic.
Came in at the perfect time. I have to say they were so powerful and so beneficial for those fights. Like they were single-handedly probably the tipping force of that battle. And the way they depicted just how strong they were, because they're essentially untouchable. And what are you going to do? You're going to kill them again? They're dead. So you can't kill them, you know? So I love that entire segment of the film. The whole big spider thing was also super creepy.
Oh yeah, no.
Man, this movie had so many elements that really caught me by surprise that there's no way you can see coming. I mean, I'm sure if you read the books, yes, but going into this as a newcomer for the films, there were so many surprises from, you know, the way that the plot was going to go or the characters were going to develop to the actual enemies and the action sequences. And like I mentioned, the spider, right? Freaking Legolas taking down one of those elephants all by himself. Come on. This guy 1v whatever you put in front of him.
Yeah, it was utterly iconic what he managed to do there. And then at the end, like he slides off.
I'm sure that Peter Jackson had to know that the whole surfing thing was going to become so iconic that he had to one up.
I know.
From, you know, the previous film.
He's like, remember I did that in the second one? And we're going to do that, but better.
But better and cooler.
One thing I really appreciate about this film is that they took their time with the epilogue. Right. They actually started deconstructing all of the pieces that had been built throughout this entire trilogy. We get to see how things work out for all of them. But it's not rushed. It's not just like, and they lived happily ever after. It's not just that. We get to see how they have to readjust, right?
And a lot of sagas do that. They suffer from that where you just, the epilogue is like 2 minutes.
Or you just show like one character's final thing. Like in an alternate world, all we would have gotten is that Aragorn was king and then Arwen is alive and then that's it. But no, we get to see everyone. And I adore that so much, especially I love that they took their time with, you know, how our hobbits had to get used to being back in the Shire, right? Which I'm sure a lot of people who have served in the army can understand, you know, when you get back from war and you have to get used to normal life, I suppose, you know, like going to bars and drinks with your friends. And for them, you can tell that it doesn't quite feel the same. It's good to be back. It's very good to be back, but they changed. All of them. I think they carry some scars with them from all of the things that they've seen and gone through. But for Frodo, like one thing that just breaks my heart is that wound just hasn't healed. When he says that the Shire was saved, but not for him, I always thought that was a very interesting thing to say because I feel like he's still stuck in the time that the Shire is in danger, in the time that he is in danger and everything that he cares about. I feel like he feels stuck in that loop where he just can't get out of it to feel normal. He can act normal, he tries to, but I think that's all that he just had left in the tank. I think that's why going to the shore is like, you know, it's definitely a moment. It's saying goodbye is always sad, especially when you love your characters like the way we do, right? But seeing him get on the boat and then turn around and give that genuine, real smile where he looked boyish again for the first time instead of so tired and so drained. It's like, okay, I understand. It's sad, but he has to go. And I think it's the right choice. And I mean, he's with Bilbo and with Gandalf. It's going to be a party.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
They're going to have a bunch of fireworks.
Yes.
You know, wherever they end up going.
Yeah.
I think it was a beautiful way to wrap things up, and him giving the book to Sam for him to write his own adventures. That's just such a great way to, you know, pass down the torch and close this chapter of the story.
Absolutely.
What a great time, man. I had a blast, guys. This was bigger than I could ever have expected. Again, thank you all for this experience. This has been amazing.
Thank you.
You definitely have a new fan in me. I'm definitely a new fan of The Lord of the Rings. I could say that. I'm so happy I get to be in on it now.
You are knighted, but here's one thing. You can only be a true fan that one day you might show this to someone else, and then remember, you have to tell them. The fact that Viggo Mortensen broke his toes when he was kicking the helmet, and that's
the helmet.
You have to. That is your official. Yes. Okay.
I definitely will.
Good. We're going to continue that legacy.
Guys, thank you so much for watching these with us. We hope that you enjoyed the journey. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.